My name's Justin Layman. Thanks for watching. And today I'm building my mini pedal board. So let's not wait. Let's go. Alright, so I got all my stuff moved to the other room. I wanted to show you guys how I set up my pedal board and the stuff I use. So here we go real quick. I have patch cable, solderless cable from Three Monkeys. It's pretty good cable. It sounds great. I got the pedal board right there, doing the mono board. I have my cutting board with my straight blade for the cables. All right, so I have my 3M dual lock, and also what are these? Mounting bases for the zip ties. I'll be zip tying all of these patch cables down so they're nice and neat. All right, so without further ado, let's get this pedal board built. Let's go. All right, so I kind of got started last night out of excitement since I could. But anyway, so I have the Eventide Powermax underneath. It's given me seven options of power ranging from 9, 12, 15, and 18 volts. It also has a USB out so I can plug in my phone. Like I said before, I'm using dual lock. I have the Flymit. I have the Strymon Flint as the last pedal on the chain. Already got the dual lock in there. See, it's pretty nice. It's not going anywhere. Alright, so I like to start with the last pedal and work my way backward or forward. So let's get a patch cable measured for this. Here we go. Alright, so one of the things I've learned over the years is that when you're putting together these patch cables, it's important that you test them out before you put together your whole board. The way I do it is I just plug it in to a PA or a input or whatever. I test the tip, you know, just here, let me show you. Alright, seems to be working. So a pretty common mistake when people use dual lock is they use way too much. So I'm gonna try to show you on this pedal, it's the Lovepedal Tchula, how much I'm gonna use. Just 3 little pieces. So here we go. Alright, so when I make these patch cables, I like to measure them out by just taking out, you know, the pieces I need. Hey, Brooklyn. It's really important that you cut off the end before you start so you have a clean cut, nice clean connection. Alright, let's put them together. So you pretty much just place one inside the other and just screw it in clockwise. They say, you know, like one time around is good enough, but just hey, Brooklyn. Just do it until it gets tight, bend it over, and you're good to go. All right, let's measure out how long we need this to be. Alright, one more thing I forgot to mention, because I did this last night. You're going to want to use deoxit to clean out your pedals. Just a quick spray into the input jacks, plug a cable in and out a few times, gets all like the junk and dirt and all that stuff out of there. And last, you're going to want to use some rubbing alcohol. Wipe down the pedals, get all the dirt off, make them look as new as possible. That way when you put the dual lock on, the sticky stuff will actually stick to your pedals. Alright, let's keep building. Alright, so I was watching this video online. I'll put a little link to it if I can find it again. But they mentioned these cool little like circle dual lock things you just screw on the bottom of your pedal. And for these mini pedals, it's supposed to help because sometimes when you step on them, they'll wobble a little bit. So let's try this out. It doesn't look as good, as clean as the dual lock underneath, but I think it'll give me a little more support. And the reason I'm using it on this pedal and not the other mini pedals is because the JHS pedal, the screws are long enough on the bottom, whereas the TC Electronic, they use a smaller screw that actually sits kind of up inside the chassis or the pedal itself. So it makes it impossible to do this to the TC Electronic pedals. So I was out of luck, but let's see if it works with this. Alright, so as you can see, this really holds on a lot better than that. So, TC Electronic, if you're watching, maybe make your screws a little bit longer so we can use dual lock on our pedal boards. Alright, just wanted to show you this Powermax power supply. It's got all these options for different voltages. Pretty much going to allow me to use additional pedals if I need to at gigs. I use the Strymon Iridium for my my amp sound. It allows me to plug into that pedal if need be. So let's get them hooked up. Alright, yeah, so I made the mistake of not putting the power cables in before I put the dual lock down. So I just spent the last couple minutes undoing one of those, and wow, my fingers are sore. I know for sure dual lock is a lot better than Velcro. It's not going to go anywhere. All right, so now that the power cables are attached, let's get them cleaned up around the back. All right, so I'm going to put the clamp down right here instead of right here because I need to be able to plug the power in to that side. Alright, so I'm going to take this double-sided or single-sided dual lock, attach it to one of these guys. This is basically, they call it a mounting base. It's what I can run a zip tie through. And so put them together like this. Alright, so the pedal board is complete, and the whole reason why I did this was so I can use this pedal monotic case. It just attaches right to my guitar. Look at there. Oh. Alright guys, so thank you for watching. Oh wait, let's see if it works. Hold on. Alright, so that's a good sign. All the pedals are turning on. Alright. Cool. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this mini pedal board build. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope some of this that I did was helpful for you guys. Anyway, thank you again for watching. I'll see you next time. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Alright guys, bye.